This is the Otc Master Disconnect tool set. I didn't see any videos online about it. And Otc makes good stuff. So figured I'd just buy it, review it for you. Anyone who has questions, ask me something, you have a question with application, I'll tell you. Well, first off, that's everything that comes in the kit and part numbers. That's what everything does. Part number, tool, application, vehicle it's used for. Pretty much those are AC and fuel lines, whatever match your fancy. 3/8, 5/16 fuel line, 5/16 cooler line, and 1/4 inch fuel line. Your 5/16 3/8 inch fuel line, 3/8 1/2 inch. I'll go over briefly what everything is, what it's for. That's your GM clutch line disconnect tool. That's your Toyota AC disconnect tool. That's your GM transmission oil cooler line disconnect tool. Like I said, if anyone has a question about anything, just let me know, I'll explain it further. Here's your fuel line disconnect tool. 5/16, 3/8 inch. 3/8 inch. Here's your other one, similar. Fuel line disconnect. Looks like it's for larger Chevy trucks, diesel, Chevy, Duramax. 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch. Some, I don't know, bushings or something. Not sure what that's for yet. These red and blue are your fuel disconnect lines. 5/16 and 3/8 inch lines. Let's see. Your fuel line disconnect tools, like I said, 3/8, 5/16, 1/4. 852. 582. 582, 582. That's where all these are gonna be for various GM, Ford, Chrysler imports. That's what they're all gonna say. So there's different sizes for all that. Yeah, heater hose disconnect tool. That's the black one. Covered the first page. These are all go by color in the instruction manual here. Yeah. Yellow, black, yellow is 3/8, black is 5/8, or yeah, let's go do this. Yellow is 3/8 fuel line, black is 5/8 AC line, blue is 1/2 inch AC, green is 1/2 inch fuel line, red is 3/8 AC line, white is 3/4 AC line, and the black was the heater hose that we talked about earlier. Let's see, 067. 067 would be this one. That's a GM Chrysler Ford Disconnect 5/16" fuel line. This one is 3/8" fuel line, GM Chrysler Ford. Let's see. See all those connectors. They're all various GM, Ford, Chrysler, whatever it fits, pretty much. There's a 5/16", 1/4 inch, 5/16", 1/4 inch, 3/8. Then your oil cooler line. That's another 5/8 or a 5/16. I'm sorry. They're just different inner diameters. Then you 151. Where's 151? 151. So that'd be this. For your power steering, transmission, fuel, training cooler lines. Let's see, what's next? It's a large assortment of stuff. I don't know if I'll even use in the shop. That's a oil cooler line disconnect tool. Transmissions, radiator, 2 radiator oil cooler line. Looks like a newer Ford's A6 and newer. Clutch coupling tool, hydraulic lines from clutch slave cylinder, fuel line coupling tool, Ford's, release quick fitting at fuel rail, on fuel rail. What's next? That's this big old thing. That's for a Chrysler fuel line disconnect tool. Releases quick connect fitting on fuel line, pressure and return. Next one. This is a big old thing. Big old rod, looks like a sprinkler tool. And what that does is these thread on here, the 5/8 and the 3/4 inch. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. You'll just take my word for it. Yeah, it goes on there. That's what that is. Yeah, it's Ford heater hose disconnect tool set. 5/8 inch, 3/4 heater hose, quick connect fittings from heater core. Heater cores are never fun. Never fun. Okay, what's the next one? These GM quick connector separator. Heater hose quick connect fittings from engine block and thermostat housing. Oh, next one is just the oil cooler line. Just that blue one. That's it. That's all of it. So I'll give you a longer look so you can pause if you have any questions about anything. You can read the manual if you need anything. If you have any questions, want to look at something further, more in depth, just let me know. I'll try to make a video for you, try to help you out. That's pretty much the tool set. There's the diagram, part numbers, where the tools are, in conjunction to where everything is in here. I think it's a pretty wide variety. The only thing it didn't really come with was the transmission Jiffy Tight connector release and those air conditioning pliers where the lines get rusty. You stick one of these in there. More or less one of these connectors in there. Then you put the pliers on the back side and you push it in. There's some little bushings or something. Not quite sure what that stuff's for. That's Richard with Richard's Mobile Automotive Repair. If you have any questions about anything, just type a comment. Like, subscribe. If you don't want to like, subscribe, don't like, subscribe. Hope this helps somebody.